Hello. I'm doing another Dark Girl Chronicles with my significant other.
Hi, everybody.
He's so weird. So, we're going to finish the boyfriend quiz, finally, because we're on, question 17, and there's 31 questions, so we're, halfway through, pretty much. I'm excited.
Let's continue, shall we?
Yeah. Some of these I know you don't know the answer to. I know them about you, but you don't know the answer to them for me. Okay. Number 17. Well, before we get started, I should also point out, yes, like I said, we've done half of the questions, and so this is part 2, and so, yeah, we're not gonna go back and recap all of the other ones. Just go watch the episode. Okay. Number 17. Do I have any weird obsessions?
Well, sometimes you do growl like a bear.
What in the world? That's not an obsession. That's not an obsession.
Okay, I don't know.
I do have a weird obsession with bears, but me growling like a bear is not a weird obsession. You growl like a bear too. How dare you?
Not all the time.
Yeah, you do. All the time.
Mm.
And you call me Grumpy Bear, and I'm not Grumpy Bear. I'm not Grumpy Bear. I'm just really pissed off and annoyed bear most of the time because people do dumb things. Okay. Okay. Do you have any weird obsessions? Let me think. Let me think. I have to think about this. I'm supposed to be answering this. I don't know if you have any weird obsessions. What would be really weird? I don't know. You're not really obsessed with much. So, I guess not.
Nope.
I guess not. Not really. Yeah, not really. That I can think of that you're really where I would be that man is obsessed with that stuff. I don't know. You have weird quirks, but I wouldn't say obsession. Okay. So, number 18. Nicknames for each other. What is your nickname for me? Or, yeah, okay. What is my nickname for you? It's a better way to phrase this. I call you Pretty Brown Eyes.
Pretty brown eyes.
And, because his eyes are very brown. In certain lighting, they're very brown. And I happen to have a thing about dudes' eyes, so, you know. And, I call you Pretty Girl.
I am not a girl. No.
He's not a girl, but I call him Pretty Girl.
How? Why? Why? Why does she do that? I don't know.
Because you would think he would call me that, but he doesn't.
Well, she is pretty. But
he doesn't call me that.
I don't fit the pretty girl description. No. More like gray and beardy.
It's hilarious. I do call him Pretty Girl. And he's just like, I'm not a girl. And I'm like, shut your face, woman. You are in fact a woman. In our relationship. See, that's... Okay, there. You know what? There's a weird obsession. He has a weird obsession with grabbing my nose.
Yes.
That is weird. Nose. That is really weird. I'm going to, move the camera here. That is, in fact, really weird. I'm trying to think. What else do I call you? What else do I call you?
Let's see. Can't remember. Really, besides Pretty Brown Eyes,
I call him a number of things, and he never pays attention.
Dear Lord, yes. Probably you can probably call me Dense Man.
I don't call you Dense Man.
Well,
I don't call you Dense Man. You are in fact dense most of the time, but
yes,
but I don't call you that. No, I call him Babe.
Oh.
What else? I usually just shorten your name if I need to talk about you. And I don't call you by name. Usually if I'm talking to my
Or
mom.
Bran. You call me Bran.
Yes. I
Or Bran.
Yes. I also call you B-boy.
Oh.
I'm trying to think what else. If I'm not talking to you, but I'm talking about you to my mom, I usually don't say your name because she knows who I'm talking about to start with. So, yeah. Oh, and I do refer to you as the other Mr. Beatty. I call him the other Mr. Beatty because my supervisor, when I worked at the newspaper, his last name was Beatty, and so I was like, I kind of have to refer to one of you as such. Somebody's gonna have to be called Beatty or something. So, what in the world? Why are you making that face? He's making that face on camera. What in the world? So, all right. So, what? Let's see. What do you call me? I don't know. You can call me babe sometimes. Sometimes.
Call you Black Bear.
Yes. Yes, he does.
Yep, because she is a bear.
I sleep like one.
Yes.
And I eat like one sometimes. I will forage and destroy things if I get hungry enough. You see me on camera sneaking into the kitchen and eating something. My mom's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm hungry. Leave me alone."
Growling like, wow.
Yes. And I claw people, so, you know. And by people, I mean him. He gets clawed all the time.
Why is clawing me all the time? Why?
Because you don't ever do right when I expect you to do something and you don't do what you're supposed to be doing. Or you like to fight me on things. And I'm like, stop fighting me. Just stop fighting me. Why are you fighting me? I'm correct here. Just stop it. And so you get clawed. Like, and I keep my fingernail. I grow my fingernails out long. See? You can kind of sort of see them. They're short right now, but they were pretty long a couple weeks ago. They've broken off mostly. And I was kind of biting my fingernails, which is unusual. Anyway, so, what else do you call me? I'm trying to think, what else do you call me? You shorten my first name, which you're the only person I allow you to do that.
Lynn.
Yeah. You're the only person who gets to do that, because I do not like that at all. Like, I don't like it. Because that's not my name. And people who are, the reason why I don't like it, other than it's not my name, people who I'm not familiar with have been known to do that. Like, they'll try to be overly familiar, and they'll shorten my name, and I'm like, you don't know me well enough to do that. Don't do that. Like, I wouldn't shorten your name. If that's not your name, like, I wouldn't shorten it if I didn't know you very well. So, but I mean, I don't mind if you do it, but other people, other than you and, like, my other family members, yeah, that's not cool. Don't do that. My dad does it sometimes. He calls me Lynn. But, and he can't spell it either. My own daddy can't spell my name correctly. He spells it incorrectly every single time, and he's like, well, that's just how I'm going to spell it. Or I'm like, that's not how you spell my name, jackass. Anyway, I can't think of any other thing else that you called me.
Me?
My mother and father have different names for me. My mama calls me baby girl.
Oh.
Because I am the baby of her children.
Oh.
So, let's see. Number 19. What is my favorite restaurant? You should know the answer to that. We have already touched on this.
Yes.
In our first video when you first appeared on camera.
Longhorns.
Yes, that is correct. What is your favorite restaurant? Let me think. I don't think you have one. Like, you never have said, this is my favorite restaurant. where I would have been paying attention.
Well, I would say Jasmine Buffet.
Okay, because I didn't
Yes.
know that.
Yeah.
I did not know that. Okay, number 20. If I am watching TV, what am I watching? So, if I'm watching TV, what am I watching?
Probably Sex and the City.
No. Not now, no.
Sports. She's watching ESPN.
Okay, that is probably true. That is one of the
Yes.
few things that I will sit down and watch on TV. I watch like Sports Center and Baseball Tonight and NBA, any of the NBA analysis things. What else? Oh, and boxing, because I watch boxing. What else? There's other shows that I do watch. Very few, but one of which we have a common interest.
Oh.
Or I should say it's a category that I will sit down and watch.
Yes, anime.
Yes.
Anime.
I will sit down and watch anime. I will, like, binge watch anime in a heartbeat. You would not know this because you never sit down and watch TV with me, but I watch Mad Men.
Yes.
Mad Men and Community and Downton Abbey.
Yes, Downton Abbey.
Yeah, he would not know that because he never sees me watch TV, so I'm not surprised by that at all. If you are watching TV, you're going to be watching Sons of Anarchy.
Yes. Yes.
I know you like Sons of Anarchy, and it was something else that I knew that you... Well, anime, that's obvious.
Yes.
And I even know what your favorite anime is. It's Gundam.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Most versions of Gundam, so...
Yes.
Yeah. See, I pay attention, and I know these things. I was going to get you some Sons of Anarchy things on DVD so you could watch whenever you felt like it. But I have to get some money to do that.
Yeah.
So, but yes. So I was correct.
You were.
Okay. See, I'm an awesome girlfriend. I pay attention to these things. And I knew that before we started dating. Because I bought him Cowboy Bebop.
Yes.
And Afro Samurai. And I was like, see, that's why you need to be dating me. Because I'm awesome like that. And he was like, I guess. Let's see. Number 21. What is one food I do not like? I can already answer this for you because I know the answer to that immediately. You do not like, well, chitlins. That's number one. You don't like beans. Most beans. You will not eat beans. Unless it's black-eyed peas, and that's very seldom. It's only on New Year's. But most of the time you will not eat them at all.
Yes.
You're not fond of pork chops either, which is weird. That's kind of weird. I don't know if I can mess with a man
pork chops.
messing with who can't eat pork chops. That's
Yes,
kind of
I'm very, very particular.
it's kind of horrible. Trying to think what else. Those are the major things that I know. Because I asked you. I flat out asked you one day and you were like, thought I told you. No, you didn't. But there's very few things that he will not eat.
Yes.
Okay, so what's a food that I won't eat?
Let's see. You won't eat breakfast.
No, I eat breakfast. We went to the original pancake house.
Yeah, unless it's original pancake house.
No, I eat breakfast. I will.
You won't eat pancakes.
No, not pancakes. I won't not eat them. If I have a choice, I will eat waffles. But if I have to eat pancakes, then I'll eat pancakes. But no. I've been very vocal about what I will not eat. And breakfast stuff, I've eaten at the Waffle House. I've eaten at IHOP. I've eaten at Original Pancake House. I mean, I've eaten a number of breakfast places. But what is something I absolutely do not like? And I have been very vocal about it. It's one of the same things you won't eat.
Chitlins.
Yeah.
We both don't like chitlins.
Not eat something's intestines.
No.
That's not going to work.
No.
ever.
No.
I also will not eat something's feet. I will not eat pig
Nope.
feet. I won't eat anything's
I won't eat those
brains.
either. No, I won't eat those either.
And I don't eat anything's glands.
No, me either. No.
So, and that's what hog maws are. It's the glands of the pig. Okay, number 22. What drink do I order when we go out to eat? That should be very obvious.
Coke.
Yep. I order Coca-Cola.
Yes.
I order Coke.
Yes,
Because
she
I
does.
love Coca-Cola.
Yes, she does.
I'm addicted to Coca-Cola. Sometimes I'll get a sweet tea, but it's very rare. Probably when I've had too much Coca-Cola. When we go out to eat, you'll either get sweet tea with lemon, or you'll get Sprite. Sometimes water. 23. What size of shoe do I wear? What size shoe do I wear? You wouldn't probably know this because you've never really paid any attention to what size shoe I wear. But you're gonna be buying me shoes. You're gonna be buying me shoes, so you're gonna have to pay attention. So, what size shoe do I wear?
I don't know.
Okay, my shoe size varies because
Yes.
my feet swell up really bad. So, I wear a size 10 shoe. And it depends what the shoe is. But mostly I wear a size 10. You wear a size 10 in men's. 10 and a half, depending on what it is. Because you also have large feet. Alright. Number 24. What is my favorite kind of sandwich?
Your favorite kind of sandwich?
Yeah, like what do I like on it? You should have been paying attention the number of times I've ordered a sandwich in front of you.
Was it a burger or just a regular sandwich?
Like a regular sandwich. Not a hamburger or anything.
I'll say lettuce, tomato, mustard.
What's favorite meat
Favorite meat?
on the sandwich?
Turkey?
No.
Chicken?
No.
Ham?
Yes.
Ham. Sorry. Ham.
My favorite sandwich is a ham and cheese sandwich. Preferably a ham sandwich with provolone cheese and mustard. And I very seldom get lettuce. I usually get tomatoes, pickles, onions. Yeah. Your favorite sandwich, I've seen you get a number of sandwiches, so that's kind of out there.
Yeah.
I would guess a ham sandwich.
Mm.
Maybe turkey.
Yes.
Probably turkey, just because I know you like to complain about eating ham all the time.
I just don't like eating ham all the time.
Okay. Number 25. What is one talent that I have?
Let's see, DDR.
That's not a talent.
We play it like...
That's not a talent. That's not
Singing?
a talent. Yes, that would be one. I can at least halfway carry a tune, and you guys have probably seen that, so. One talent that you have, singing. When you actually know the words and can actually know the melody, yes, you have a very lovely singing voice. So, yes, I would consider that a talent for you. Number 26. What would I eat every day if I could? What would I eat every day if I could?
Ham?
No.
Chicken?
No. I don't like chicken that much. Yeah, you just guessing. You just thinking of things to guess here.
Okay. Oh.
I have said to you, I would eat this every day if I could. Like every day.
Steak?
No.
Pork chops?
That's possibly one.
Mm,
Possibly. Okay, you've reached your time limit.
yeah,
Bacon.
bacon.
Bacon. Like, I would eat bacon every day if I could eat it.
Me?
Every day. Without, like, keeling over and dying of a massive heart attack. For you, um, pizza.
That's one.
Pancakes.
Yes.
I knew those two.
I am a pancake fiend.
Okay, number 27. My favorite cereal. You probably wouldn't know this because I very seldom eat cereal, so. But I do have a favorite.
Mm.
You can go ahead and guess. Anytime now.
Let's see. Oh, Frosted Flakes?
No.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
No. I've eaten it before, but that's not my favorite. You get one more guess.
I give.
Raisin Bran?
Raisin Bran.
I should go ahead and mention that I don't eat cereal that often, and this is why he doesn't know this. I don't eat cereal that often, and as a matter of fact, he's never seen me eat cereal because I am lactose intolerant, and everything that I eat that has any kind of dairy in it or milk or anything like that, it immediately causes issues with my stomach. So I try not to eat cereal because I don't like the milk in it. But I don't, you've never seen me eat cereal.
Mm.
The entire time you've known me, you've never seen me eat it.
Nope.
But I eat it. It's just very seldom. Because, and, like, I can't buy milk. I can't buy, like, a gallon of milk or a quart of milk or something like that because the milk would go bad. That's how often I eat cereal. So, I have to buy one of those, like, those little jugs of milk. And then I can, and, I'd use that up pretty quickly, but even then, I can't have it every day. Your favorite cereal? I don't know because I've never seen you eat cereal.
Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Oh, okay.
Yes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
I did not know that. I did not know that.
Yes.
28. My favorite kind of music. That should be hard for you. That should be
all
very
kinds.
Yeah, because I'm very much varied and like I have a lot of different kinds of music that I listen to, so it would be hard for him to narrow it down. It's really hard. As a matter of fact, I don't have an overall favorite kind. Your favorite kind of music? Let me think. Rap. Hip hop.
A little bit. I would say a little bit of jazz. More jazz. Don't get me wrong. I have nothing against hip hop, but there are very few few hip hop artists I listen to.
I have never heard you listen to jazz.
I do listen to jazz.
And I've made you CDs with jazz. And I've never heard you listen to jazz.
Yes, I do.
Had I known that, I would have played jazz in the house then. But you don't have a stereo player in here. I just have to play it on my laptop. Okay, now that I know that, then I will do that. My whole goal was to, because I had liked jazz as well, so I was going to play some jazz while I was cooking in the house. And then we could use the porch. That was what I was kind of wanting to do, is sit out on the porch and listen to jazz at night. As an alternative to the trap house next door. So, okay. 29. Favorite sports team. You probably wouldn't know that about me, but I know which one for you. For you, football, it's Carolina Panthers. Basketball, you don't really watch basketball, so it's kind of a moot point. But if you had one, it would be San Antonio Spurs.
Well, it is my favorite basketball team.
I know, but if you had an actual team that you really, for real, followed, it would be the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, I do follow. How dare you?
I know. You're a bandwagoner, though. That's okay.
Do not get me mixed with Tom Joyner.
What is my favorite football team?
No favorite football team is.
Yeah, I answered this question last night.
You answered this question last night.
Your uncle asked me.
Yes. Carolina.
No. Not pro football.
Not pro. Okay.
You weren't paying attention when I answered that question. His uncle asked me. I met his uncle for the first time last night, and he asked me who I follow because we were watching the follow up to the draft. And I said, I don't have a favorite team. I have a favorite player. Wherever this player is where I watch the team. Who was the player? You weren't listening.
Manning.
Okay, yes, that is correct. It's Peyton Manning. So, when he was playing for the Indianapolis Colts, I followed the Colts. Now he plays for the Broncos, I followed the Broncos. I'm more about the player, not the team. Favorite NBA team. Seeing as though I'm an NBA girl. What is my favorite team? And had you been paying attention, you know the answer to this question too.
Charlotte Hornets?
No. It has never been the Hornets. I only followed them because they were like, I guess what would amount to a local team for me. They were a local market team.
Yeah, okay.
I have to explain this one because you'll never get it.
Yeah.
I don't have a favorite NBA team anymore. I used to follow the Celtics. I was a big Celtics fan when Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen were playing together. And then they sent Ray Allen off to Miami, and so the Big Three and Boston fell apart. And I didn't like them after that because I really don't like Kevin Garnett that much. It turns out that I don't really like Kevin Garnett that much. I like Paul Pierce, but it's kind of... So now they're with Brooklyn. But I don't have a favorite team. The only team that I really follow now, and I follow all the teams, really, and I keep up with what's going on in basketball. But the team that I would say I was following is the Lakers. And that's only because I'm kind of excited about the prospect of Kobe Bryant getting out of the league shortly. I hate Kobe Bryant.
He's been more of a crybaby.
Yeah, he's such a whiner. I mean, I love, I love what Kobe has done for the game, but Kobe is a whiner. And yes. I don't like Kobe very much. He can be funny and he can actually do what he's supposed to be doing. Kobe is one of the greatest players to have ever played the game. But, you will never compare to Michael Jordan, so just stop. Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player to have ever lived. And I know that's probably sacrilegious to some people, but Michael Jordan, yeah. Anyway, number 30. What is my eye color?
Brown.
And yours is brown as well.
Yes.
Yeah, that's kind of easy. Actually, mine is... Yeah, it's brown, but sometimes it's slightly black. But it's mostly brown. Last question. Who is my best friend?
I'll say me.
Yes. Yes. You were before we started dating, so yes, the answer to that is yes. Okay. And yours is...
You.
Yeah, it's probably me.
Yep.
And that was true before we started dating, so it's not like that's random. I mean, I have other really good friends, but he would be my best friend. Yeah, that's a video all by itself. So, that is all of our questions. Finally, we have finished that. So, I did something awesome, sort of, the other day. Actually, I did several things that were quite awesome. The first thing I did was I set up his computer for him.
Oh.
His brand new computer. That was one. And then I cooked dinner. I washed the rest of his clothes. I made up his bed. I cleaned up his house. I did awesome wifely type things.
No.
And he didn't appreciate it.
I did appreciate it.
He did not.
Yes, I
He
did.
did not. You were like...
I resent that, madam.
You resemble.
I resent.
I was like, I cleaned up your house. What the hell?
I did appreciate it. Yeah, I said thank you.
He did. He
Yes.
did actually say thank
Yes. So how can I resent that?
you. I don't know.
That's you think.
I don't know how can you resent that. You just said
You can't.
resented that.
I can't. There's no way to resent that. There's no legal grounds to resent.
So, you said you resented it. Wasn't I said you resent. I said you resembled.
I said I resent that remark that you made.
Yes. So, you're confusing yourself. Stop. So, then we went to see Captain America twice. We went to see Captain America. It was awesome as hell. And just so you people can see this.
Yes.
See that awesomeness on my phone right there? You see that right there? You see that right there? That's some awesome shit. That's Sebastian Stan looking hot as hell as the Winter Soldier on my phone. Because he fine as hell. I'm a huge comic book fan.
Yep.
So, I'm trying to think. This is also, I have him on my phone like here. It's cute. So then, oh, you guys haven't seen The Ring. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Wait. I'm kind of blocking the camera here a little bit. But I picked out my ring for our anniversary. And it's cute. It's changing my fingers colors already, but it's super cute. It's super cute. I picked it out, and of course he had to freak out and think it meant something it didn't, and I was like, are you serious? Like, no, dude, that's not what that means. It's basically a promise ring. It's not an engagement ring. Settle down there, Fluffy. I was like, simmer down, Fluffy. Stop tickling me. You stop it. Because he's all bad because I was all like, you're being ridiculous right now about this ring. Stop. So, but yeah, the ring was nice, and it's cute. It looks really cute on my fingers. So, what else did we do? Oh, I bought his mom a Mother's Day card.
Yep.
Which, that's important, and she apparently really liked it. It went over very well. I was concerned. Like, I didn't want to not get her something for Mother's Day. And I made sure it was cool with my mom because, I mean, I know how that can be. She could always just be like, seriously, why are you buying another woman a Mother's Day gift and you didn't even buy your own mother a Mother's Day gift? But she didn't want anything for Mother's Day. She specifically said she didn't want anything. I was like, what do you want for Mother's Day? Is there something special you want? I mean, I understand that this is kind of, like, buying you stuff now is kind of a moot point since you're dying and you're not going to take it with you. So, she was like, no, don't buy me anything. And I was like, are you sure? Because I would feel horrible not getting you something. And she was like, yeah. That's cool. So, I got his mom a card, and I mailed it to her. And I put a very nice message in it. And apparently it went over well with her.
Yes, it did.
Yeah, she liked it. She said she liked it when I saw her yesterday. That was good. So, what else did we do? Since we made our last video. I saw his dad.
Yep.
Again. Got to see that fine man. Got to flirt with him over dinner, too. Don't be tapping me. Cause I'm talking about flirting with your pappy. Yeah. I was flirting with his daddy.
You know, hey.
Pedo Bear approves.
No.
What else did I do? Why are you laying on your phone? He got a new phone too.
Yes.
You see it. It's cute. I guess. It's cute.
How dare she?
It's still a crappy little phone, but
How
it's
dare
better
you?
than what he had, because Lord knows the phone he
How
had was
dare
just
you?
terrible.
How dare
You
you?
see this phone right here? This is much better than what he had.
Please. Well, yes, it is. But it's better,
About please.
It's better than that. Than that.
Are you serious, fool?
Yes.
You have lost your mind.
No.
You have completely and utterly lost your damn mind.
No.
Yes, you have.
No.
There is nothing better in this world than an iPhone. Are you kidding me? The devil done took a hold of you.
No.
Anyway,
No.
back to people who make sense. What else did we do? I mean, we did go see Captain America. I can't stress y'all enough that we went to see Captain America, and it was great. It was great. God, Chris Evans is so fine. Let me tell you something. If I ever see that man on the street, he might get his leg humped.
No.
I would do terrible things. I would lay him down in front of a fire, and I would do terrible adult things to him in a heartbeat. What else did we do?
Let's see what else we did.
We did adult things. That's pretty sure.
Yep.
What else? What else?
I
I don't know if we did anything else. We haven't been anywhere. Oh, I'm waiting to hear back on a job. So,
Yes.
yeah. I'm waiting to hear back on a job. Which would be good, because I need money.
Same here.
Yes.
Yeah, applying for a job, another job myself. So, I'm just waiting to hear back from them.
Yeah. So, I can't think of anything else that we did. So, we'll see. I don't know. Alright. Since we can't think of anything else that we've done, we're going to say goodbye now. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
He's so ridiculous. So, we will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll be doing some more episodes shortly, because I've been on hiatus for a little bit. I've been tired, and I didn't really want to do some stuff. What fell back behind there? Something fell back behind there. I bet your phone. Crappy little phone fell into the abyss. Oh no.
Nope.
What was it then?
It was my phone, but it's not in the abyss.
Yeah, well, whatever. He dropped his phone. I don't really care. Don't be making faces back there. Silly man. So,
Some rules.
yeah, Samsung can. So, yes. We will see you guys later. And thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.